Can't believe they're removing nil from the game. Just like straight up. I mean, like, even for the rework, I don't know why they would remove it until the rework. That seems weird. I think for this run, I'm probably just going to just do a really safe, like, a couple of chances at the beginning and then save it for sports shoes. Shit. I gotta not be confident. Halo Gravity. Classic. Best curse in the game. I actually don't know why I picked Springer. I got sport shoes last time. Well, I guess like, and they were like really cheap, like shockingly cheap for what sport shoes are. I'm not really too familiar with how pricing and solo runs works yet, so we'll just kind of see. They're not unlocked till level 15, so we can do adrenaline. Paycheck, business license. Okay. Should always have enough. If you don't have enough for that by level 3, then it's probably like a reset. But it's usually pretty easy to get all the gifts at the beginning. Well, it's not like a reset. It's not like an insane amount of money to get it on level 5, I think. I don't know. We like to see that. Always good to get that early. Then you're not gambling on it later. Although, you just get less gifts right now, which kind of sucks. But I think we're gonna go to try and go to the other side and see how much we get. Kind of sucks, that was a lot. Can you push me in? Guess there's a bell. I think this is a little more over here, but I think going for chance last is a little safer. Yeah. That's okay though, we're not in extreme mode, so that doesn't kill us. extreme mode, you just don't roll chances though because of Marpocalypse. It's just too much. Mark gets too fast. He's too powerful. Could get better jump pads. I think I would rather swiftness, metal, and these two. Swiftness just lets us get more gifts, so it's basically more econ. Don't know if I want to hit that right now. I mean, I could. It's pretty early in the run. It's good. Let's do it. Worth. A bit scary there. If game came higher up, then I probably would have gotten dragged down. Okay, I just won't go that way, I guess. Forgot to grab this. Bell is covering it. Kind of on radar next drop, so. Kind of what we're looking for here. I'm really a fan of the alternate color scheme. It's a lot easier on the eyes for me. And also I can see trip mines. It makes it a lot easier to see trip mines, in my opinion. Especially on like level 10 when the skybox gets like purple and shit. We're gonna do this. You can skip that present, it's not worth it. Let's try and go this way. Maybe... let's go back. Can't miss out on that metal. Okay, I kind of had a lot of time, but I wasn't sure, so... would rather... I think metal should give you double jump as prisoner, I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be a good change. Go for another ICBM. Wouldn't be bad. Could go for nil before he leaves us forever. Go for Mart, I think. His curses suck, but I don't know. May as well get him now. High roller. I think I'd rather quick dodge just for the consistent money instead of the maybe consistent money. We can leave this area for last. Mart is above us. Always gotta check on Mart. Could be below you and then just kill you. It's really funny. I'm gonna kind of stand down here for a little bit so I can try to die. Look at this. No, we'll just go back around. I think... I don't know which is gonna break first. It might be this one. That's a pretty good gift yield for what we got. So Apocalypse could get bad later, but later we're not going to be hitting chances anyway, so. See if we can get a lot of these. Nice. That's a good amount of money. Maybe able to get a lot of things next shop actually. Namely radar upgrades, maybe. None of the modules since we didn't buy it last shop, but that's okay. The base one is good enough anyway. Could also start buying diffuse kits, I guess. They're only 30. Could hit the chance again, wouldn't be bad. Unless I get no trip mines, then it would be kind of bad. Let's try it. Okay. I don't actually know if Martin Springer works, because it never does anything, I feel like. Like, there's no extra enemies or anything. Look at that. Let's run down over there. Just because there's a lot of it. I think we can get most of these 4 bricks. Get all of them. Alright, I think that was a good play. I think that was correct. I don't know what to get here. I think probably Springer, but I don't want to get Springer. I don't want to deal with Springer. And Guardian kind of sucks too. Flesh, I just don't know how to play around yet. We'll go Springer. Go more trip mines. It's never too difficult. Take that. Do that. That'll pay for itself. And then, yep, more. They should just remove this platform from the game, I think. Like, it's just not okay. Ice tiles are so much worse than this version. They definitely made it more intimidating, for sure. They're just like... Just get stuck on them so much more. And they're also not big squares, and also Springer just blocks the entire path like this every time. I think it's a better idea to go someplace else. Some cash. Maybe over here. See if we can get past Mart on the way there. I think it's gonna be a little difficult, but one way to find out. I think if we stand over here for a little while, Mart should get out of the way in time. Just make sure to jump over that. Side this time. Yeah, okay. That was a good idea. Go around and grab these. That's pretty good. Okay. Good grab, the altar protection. Guarantees me a good run. It's only 122. Yeah, okay. I'm down. Allows me to be a little bit more greedy, maybe even get a lot of my money back. I don't think it's that. It's not that bad of a purchase. I do need to get a lot of money for more altars and sports shoes on level 15. If I get there. Big if. I mean, there's currently not a lot happening in terms of enemies and such, so I've been getting pretty lucky with the shots. Maybe go a little bit to the right. Just not to hit the bell. Bell. Go away. Set that ICBM over there. We can just do this. Oh my god. Okay. Let's not ever do that. Bell almost destroyed me. That was almost incredible. Why do they always have to put him at like the edge of the platform? I think they should reconsider. That should be a scatter gifts thing. Actually, it can spawn off the platform. Grab this. Better than going over to the trip mine. side first. Didn't really matter. I think maybe it mattered a little. Go for this last one. I'm okay with another ICBM, I suppose. Talifragger kind of sucks, and okay, so I think yes. Ooh, do I get Swift and Swing too? Yeah, I think I can make that much money in time for level 15. I think I can do that. And then we did get Oblivion, so that's really good as Prisoner, because I don't know what you're doing above the Void in a normal circumstance. We can hit the Altar of Echo for free protection. It's nice. Don't have to spend our money. Could go for the passage. Just gotta be careful of the faster break. And also of ICBM. Right? Just wait a little bit. Right now we have the shield, so if I get into a position where I would fall off the edge or get hit by ICBM, ICBM's always the better choice. I think this is a little bit risky. I should probably have not done this, but it worked out in the end. See, because that one's going to break really fast. There's no jump pads or anything, so I wasn't really able to do anything about that, but it worked out. Was really risky though, for not a ton of game. These springers are going to be a bit of an issue. I don't want to pick another one, I don't think. The springers are awesome. Let's try and get Mart away. So stand up here for a second. Maybe go that direction, actually. There's a lot of trip mine. Wonder what curse cut it might have cost that. Another convergence. The skybox looks cool with that. Sucks, but that's why we kind of have the shield. I played that kind of weird. I thought I would get away with it. Let's not challenge Mart there. Just kind of go this way and chill for a second. Those trees are always kind of scary. a jump isn't possible without lower gravity. I go. I am just gonna go in because I think we'll still have enough for sport shoes by the time we get there. As long as we don't buy too much on the next shop. What, it's like 15.30, I think. 15.50? I don't know. In solo, at least. In Party Plus, it's like a bunch. It scales really nicely, actually, for solo. Like, can you believe Shield is 1,000 in this? It's just like really good to just save up early if you're not playing Prisoner. But in this case, I'm playing Prisoner, so. A lot of ice tiles. I'm not really a fan. I was hoping not to hit Bell there, and we didn't, so that's good. That trip mine was a bit hidden. Just gotta be careful with that. Saw it on time though. Two trip mines on this ring. I'm probably just gonna turn around the ICBM. I think if we go around here, it'll be better, but not with the ICBM. That wouldn't go very well. I think they should reconsider this specific obstacle. Because requiring the lower gravity curse there is kind of weird to me. I don't know. Like, as if you don't have gravity coil, obviously, but I'm playing Prisoner, so. But it's weird just because, like, they accommodate a lot of the other stuff. Like, even they accommodate high-rise tiles for Prisoner too. So I don't know why this in specific is so different. Was a little close with Springer, but just gotta be careful of that. I think we're gonna just head out of here just because there's too many ice tiles to deal with. Kelowna is a pretty free pick. There's consideration to just like leave it for later, but I don't feel like it. We're gonna reroll. We're gonna go with bigger trip mines just because don't feel like having to deal with really bad checkpots. Like it could hit no trip mines, but I don't think that matters that much. If you run into a trip mine, then that's just kind of on you at that point. If I run into a trip mine, then I'm bad. Which I am. But we're gonna wait here for a sec. I think maybe I'll stop picking two ICBMs so early. Just because of this kind of situation where they like time each other so well that they kind of just cover a lot of space. Something to consider. Gotta be wary of C mines when trying to avoid Springer. hit up another altar of protection, just for future altars of echo, and perhaps this level as well. It's a good investment for sure, as long as we can find that echo. Usually ain't too hard, as long as there is one. Let's go this way. Okay. Those mines are a little scary. Not too bad though. There's the echo. Is there 2 echoes? Am I crazy? That was a passage, I mean. I think we can just... Let's wait for... There we go. Got those out of the way. Down to the open here. Mark suddenly just ceased to exist or something. Don't know what happened to him. Use that Springer to get out of here and just try and... Yeah. Springer's not too scary alone. It's just with all the stuff after level 10 or whatever that it gets kind of dicey. The last present, so we can just maybe just go over here. I'm not completely sure if I can make that jump, so we're just gonna play it safe. Okay, short break. Getting back into it. Probably do a reroll or 2 for... If we get Ninja Belt, it'd be kind of worth it. We're looking for this paycheck. I'm okay with radar module. Should still be able to get enough. Diffuse kit. And yeah, okay. Should be doing okay. Trip mines are a little bit harder to get around here just because of the nature of bigger trip mines, but nothing too terrible. I don't mind it personally. These areas might get a little bit more difficult as we get sports shoes, but let's hit up these ice areas first. Okay. Yeah, that snowflake is just always so finicky. I think actually we're gonna wait for Mart a little bit. He deserves a little bit of room to himself. Okay, I think we're good to go. Yep, okay. That Springer could have been a little earlier and killed me, but it did not. That passage, let's make it out of here a little quicker. Get a little extra money. There's a lot of gold gifts over there, but I don't think I have the means to gather them currently. Maybe if I had sport shoes, but even then, that's still so risky. We could grab the protection. I don't know if that would leave us with enough money though. So I think I might skip it and just get the 2 paychecks and then deal with that. This might be an issue. Oh no, wait. Okay, well, I almost just walked off, so. I thought it would launch me. We're gonna grab it anyway. We can gather a little bit more money this round. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get across this gap. I don't have the means to at this current moment in time. Maybe if the Springer got a little closer. Could get a little bit more distance. I think maybe having that before level 15 is kind of mean. And they should cease. This Mart might be bad, so we're just gonna go over here. I need this shield really badly for later. And I can't be losing it to Mart. Around that. Kind of tight with the ice tiles, but that's okay. Okay, how do we deal with this? Could jump for the jump pad. I don't think we're making that. I guess we'll... Oh, that could work. That's okay. We're gonna wait for... This might be bad. Okay. It's alright. We figured it out. Bell kind of clutched up for us there. Couldn't have done it without you. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take our win. Let's reroll. Get operator. Operator is pretty good. I don't want concussion. just in case we get that. Again, I don't know if I want more trip mines. I think we can just take scattered gifts. Not too bad. Alright, as long as we stay out of that range, we should be alright. I don't see a echo, but I don't think we can take this either. Yeah, kind of unfortunate, but I just don't think we can take it. Maybe. I don't know. We could risk it and then just try and get as much money as possible at the end. But I don't know if I want to do that. There's less ice tiles to mess up on, so there's no ice tiles to mess up on. Oh, no, there's some there. So I don't think I really... You can always leave some behind if you're going back on the path. Just... It's better to just keep going, usually. Most of the time. Sometimes you have to go back because it's your last couple, but... I have that, thanks. Let's see if we can get the ICBMs off me first. Thank you. Let's go up here. Just try and collect as much of these as possible. I think that's okay. We're safe to do the rest of these. Well, we're never safe, but we're pretty green to do those. Yeah, okay. We should have plenty for sports shoes, and then grab that last one. I might just go in if metal's not super close. Oh, it's not an odd number. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, let's just head on in. And sports shoes. It's $13.50. Which means we can also buy... Could buy radar module. not a terrible idea. I don't mind it, actually. Let's try it out. I think it's not a bad idea at all. Can go ahead and run under those. Just gotta be a little bit more wary of strip mines now that we have that. We can activate Echo. We're gonna jump from here. That didn't work, okay. Could we, why is this one being, okay, there you go. Not bad, just a little finicky. Just gotta remember where those strip mines are whenever you use Springer. It's just a little scary, I'm a little scared. Almost got pushed by that pillar into a strip mine, but I didn't. Move away from the thing. Just C mine. There's a lot on this level, so we're just going to running start here. Don't know how necessary that is, but I'd rather be safe. Lower gravity helps with that jump as well, so it's just pretty good curse overall. I don't particularly like Mart being over here. He's always over here. Okay. If protection's low enough, maybe I would have rather grabbed that than Echo, just for future stages. Let's see how much it is. Maybe I'll do that anyway. Sure. Paycheck basically nets us a little bit over 1 altar protection, so I think that's worth it. That gives us basically 2, so we can grab a little bit extra cash here. I forgot that can hit me. This is a good area to just grab some. We're far from current collapses, and you just get out of here like that. Don't ever want to be on that while it's starting to break either. At least in my opinion. We have a purple shield right now, so we can survive 2 hits. I enjoy where this is going. We got a lot of a little bit of the protection back from just the passage, so I don't really mind doing that. Art's kinda in the way all the time. I hate him. I mean, no, he's chill. Mart's chill. Look over here. This is the end of it, so I think I'll leave that one, actually. Gonna get out of the way for him. we're already at the end. Ward's right under me. That's okay. He's pretty chill. Don't do that. Scaring myself a little bit. You can grab the middle, which I didn't see while coming over here, so that was complete luck. Yeah, okay. Could go for Voidbreaker. He's kind of maybe an issue. I think nil. We'll probably go for nil. Yeah. More ICBMs, which is fine. I think we re-roll. Yes. We'll go with double. Let's... There's protection right there. I didn't see an echo. Okay, that nil was a bit too close for comfort. So we'll just grab this. We won't grab an echo if I do end up finding one, but okay, maybe we will. Nil is more of an issue than I gave him credit for. Yeah, I don't see an echo. I only see Fury and Breach. So we'll just have to work it out. Those trip mines are insane, by the way. Mill's on my right, so we'll just leave. This staircase is a little bit hard to deal with. I think Voidbreaker would have been a better idea. That nil has been a menace this round. Or maybe even a reroll for like someone else, I don't know. Slip around that trip mine there. Okay, I don't even know where Nil was that time. Can you chill on the ICBMs? Oh my god. I think it's gonna be fine now. Just gotta play a little safe. Okay. Yeah. Good. Get across there. Try and... War trip mines might have been a mistake. It's really slowing down the collection. I just don't know what other curse I would have gone for. Where's Nil? Found him. Go around here. Basically just looping around this area to grab each of the stragglers in each spot. We can jump over here. We'll go to this area. I think I heard Nil behind me, but convergence kind of makes it a little hard to here. Which is not something I considered. Jump out of the way of that. Go over here. Jump around the march. It's not too difficult there. I wasn't really worried about it. There is an echo. But we're far enough in, maybe I save it? Maybe not. This area is kind of messed up. I don't like it. We'll grab it. Better safe and sorry. I don't mind spending another $100. Okay, well, I guess I'm going back around. Look at this. Need a little bit of money here. Not a ton. I'm just gonna get out. Okay. Well, 17 is my current personal best, so if we can get past this, that's pretty good. I'll be happy. Be happy with that for today. But if not, then I'm bad. Let's see if we can't find a altar protection first. We'll come back to this. Nil's on our right. There's a greed. Here's our protection. But we can save for an echo next. I think that'd be great. No, trying to sneak up on us. Weird bell interaction. Sometimes it just doesn't launch you. I don't know why. Get out of there because of sports shoes. Gotta love sports shoes. Look, okay, I know it's more of an acceleration upgrade, but max tetrahedron working on Prisoner would be really nice. Gotta love the triple. Triple chip. Triple chip mine. Could be bad with scattered, but it wasn't. So... let's not go on that island yet. Let's go over here. Those dice have collision now. Let's get off. We can go over here. Thankfully, most of this island is strip mine, so I don't actually have to collect all of it. We can put these here. Watch out for nil right there. We can kind of just do whatever right now. I want to be careful jumping for that present because there is a trip mine underneath it. Like that. Always gotta be careful jumping down. Could be a trip mine at any point. I almost just walked into that one. I don't know why. It was almost really bad and stupid. I'm gonna go over here. Patch 4 kind of brainwashed me into thinking that there's stuff at the bottom of this, but there isn't anywhere, so. Here comes nil. And dip around here. Kind of slip off there. And yeah, okay. Go this way. Jumping around trip mines is a little slower, but I find it to be a little safer. So usually. I don't know. I'm not too confident in my base movement on the ground. It's usually pretty good though, so maybe I should just be swerving. It just tends to result in walking into a lot of things. I'm not going to take that passage just because I don't think I'll need it. I think the paycheck is serving me fine. I'm not planning on buying anything else, I don't think. Maybe trip mine radar. Grab metal here. Jump out of the way. Yeah, I think we can get out of here. We got a bunch of cash for. All right, that's the highest I've ever gotten. I don't like cadence. I don't think cadence is a good idea for obvious reasons. I think, and we have high rise. Maybe we go for void breaker. I know how that sounds. It's just like it's a lot. Well, on ice tiles it might be bad. I don't know. We'll go with husk, maybe. I don't know. We'll try void breaker. This might be the run under, but I've never tried it in a prisoner run, so only one way to find out, I suppose. Could go for barrel trauma. I think I will do that. Just don't run into them, preferably. Should just make this do something. You know the gift magnet doesn't even work? Could get ice skates. Could get shield. Not even about subspace barrier works. Wow. It's weird that diffuse kit works, but not subspace barrier. It's a weird distinction to have. Yeah, I could see anything. Jump over here. I think what we'll do is leave. I forgot he does start with 2 swords. I've been playing a lot of casual recently, so we got to be worried about that, but I don't think he's going to be an issue otherwise. He's a bit too common for my tastes, but he just arrives a lot. Mart is gigantic. Holy. Although weirdly enough, no high-rise tiles. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, Mart is kind of coordinating me right now. Gotta get under him. Alright. Okay. Voidbreaker isn't based on speed anymore, so Prisoner can actually deal with that. I saw that in the patch notes, which is why I was excited to get back to playing Prisoner in this patch. Okay. Careful. Nil is always waiting. Okay. Yeah, I figured this is where I started. Wish I activated Nil there. It's just gonna teleport someone random. That's kind of bad. I didn't think about ICBM too much there. That kind of sucks. I think we can get these. Let's get out of here. Okay. It's holding me left, so I just didn't die. That's what's weird. I think you can just jump and then you just don't die. I don't know. Because you don't have the air turning. Well, like jump and hold the direction, obviously, but you don't have to move very far. Gotta get out of there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just gotta be really conscious about your surroundings. I think Husk would have been worse, honestly. You just constrict so many of your options. Like, I wouldn't be able to stand still for anything. A lot of his curses are pretty bad. Further Husk is basically a free curse, though, so I don't know how true that is. Let's go around here. The only problem with jumping is that it really commits you to a direction. Okay. Oh, I thought I prodded this. I didn't realize I echoed. I think we just drop off here. I can't stay on there. Okay, good. Got rid of him. We can collect these last few and then try and get out of here. Good. Okay. Level 19. Okay. It was right here, huh? Okay. Well, whatever. I did that just for the... Okay. If you time it well, you don't have to go very far. Just gotta keep it cool. Watch out for the below spawning mill at the beginning. He always does that. I don't know why, and I hate him. God, I hate Null. The trip mines kind of saved us from a trip in the middle there. That was bad. No need to rush here. fuse kit saved us there. A little close on the diagonal, but I don't think it was that close. I think it was fine. I think I did nothing. Get out of the way for now. I think I probably want to save the protection for an echo next round anyway, so I'm not too mad at myself for my accidental echo. Well, it was an accidental. I mean, I'm just stupid. But okay. Okay, that was a bit close for comfort. I wish I wasn't coughing so much today. This is such a good run. I don't want to come back here, so we're just going to collect everything here. We'll wait for him. Okay. You have a lot of leeway, actually. Now that I see what just happened to me. That was too careless, though. I should have waited. Well, I waited a little bit. I just didn't wait long enough. Scary. Those perpendicular ones are always the scariest, in my opinion. I'm thinking maybe Scatter Gifts is good, just because it gets gifts out from under Springer. Might not be bad. I never really considered that. We're learning a lot this run, huh? Okay. I shouldn't have jumped for that. I just gotta be more patient. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, okay. That could have been bad with the Springer. Okay, we just get out of here. I know it's level 19, could get the medal. I am good. That was too close. That's level 20. Did I just get the... Oh no, that was the infinite feedback loop. Okay. Could get baby. Could get flesh, because flesh is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Flesh is really awful. Could look for another mart. How many rerolls do I have left? 2? Set him with one of those. This is much worse. Let's get Guardian. We can get a Drowned Aegis, which is really good. And I didn't know we could get that as Prisoner. May as well get Tria Orbs, just for, I guess, more safety. And then Ballad of Blades, Blade Bombardment. These are all really bad. Trap card, I just don't want to pick. It's too late in the run to get random Void Bomb babies or anything like that. So I think somehow Blade Bombardment. I think I'm dead, but let's try Blade Bombardment. We need to look for Echo. Echo or the other one. We have a high-rise tile this time, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to get up there. I don't know... I was going to go around to the Echo first, but that's not a good idea. I could just get hit on my way there and perish. Okay, I understand. It's a bit more difficult to avoid him now. But it's doable. Thank you, Tripmine Radar. Forgot what it was called. I was gonna call it ESP. It's not called that anymore. Guardian's gonna snipe me one of these times. I know it. Guardian's gonna snipe me right now. Okay. Okay. I know how to avoid that now. I understand it now. It's just gonna be hard. Okay. Don't run off the ledge. Don't get hit by Guardian. Oh my god.
Yourself all alone in the chaotic world. Feel the passion and fervor engulf your own soul. In the empty horizon, when portals fall, will you see what lies beyond the night? So go find your spark, go find your flame. Tear down the darkness of null and void. Go find your spark and ignite the light that shapes your desire. Go find your spark, go find your flame. Reclaim the darkness of null and void. Go find your spark and ignite the all-lost world that you forgot. Suffering repeats again and again and again. Feel the cycle of death repeat again and again and again
Okay, I'm gonna use chance. It's kind of hoping for another shield, but that's... yeah. I didn't wait long enough. I'm used to it being faster. Okay. I feel like that was pretty good. I feel like that was a good run. I'm okay with that. Level 20? The high-rise tile didn't give me double jumps, so I don't know as Prisoner how you're actually supposed to deal with that, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I feel like that was pretty good though. That was not bad. I think picking Voidbreaker though before level 20 is a bad idea. Like, it was reasonable, but Blade Bombardment is too much on those small tiles. Maybe if you just... you can wait out until and time it, but it's just really hard. Yeah, okay. That was a pretty good run.